Episode 40. The same fate is still in full swing, and these Wudwuds are swinging around a pair of dangerous torches, it seems. It's probably fine though, right? These Palicos seem to be wearing fire itself as a costume, so I'm sure all this fire doesn't really matter. But what if I did this? Oh, I guess the fire is waterproof. That's fine. We're not going to be doing any of the Fame Fate quests today, though. I'm trying to go in the order of the way things were released before this festival. First was Akuma, so the next thing that we're going to be doing is the thing that came out after that, which is actually right there in the top right of our screen, I guess. Talking to Eric in Scarlet Forest. Before that, though, let's have this event meal, I guess. This gives us a swimmer meal, which ups our damage whenever we're in water, I think. Or whenever we get wet for any other reason. Which I guess includes whenever it rains, or, grossly enough, whenever a monster uses some kind of spitting attack or something like that. But, we're just gonna get normally wet, just water wet this time, I think. And actually, this probably also applies whenever you get blasted with a water gun. So I guess you could blast your teammates with a water gun in the middle of battle to activate the effect. We'll use one of our precious vouchers. Always looks good. Hey, wait a second. That's not Precious. It is actually Precious, it's just Precious wearing a Wudwud costume, I guess. Or we could just pretend that some random Wudwud is filling in for Precious today. Maybe she called in sick. Got this from one of the event things that was going on. Just had to battle a Yankuku or something, 1 or 2 times. And bam, Wudwud costume. It's great because it feels like we should have had this option, right? To have one of these guys be our little companion, and now we can do that. Just for this episode, though. Alright, let's go to the Scarlet Forest. Just to check. We got this thing with Eric, yeah. And this thing with Nebby is probably the next thing we're gonna do. But then there's also some other stuff that I'm not sure what they're part of. But I'll have to check some other time, I guess. We're starting with Eric today. Gotta check my loadout again. It does seem like this is... yeah, the loadout I want. Between episodes, like I said, was doing all of those event things, so I had to reacquaint myself with all of the controls and the systems. Seems like everyone's bothering Eric about something. He's on vacation, guys.
Oh, thank goodness you're here. All of these people come bringing alarming reports of Rathalos activity. Olivia's tied up on another investigation. I'd love it if you could take a look. Do you mind?
Yeah, we don't mind.
I have a proposal, if that's all right. Eric has already been gathering intel and has an understanding of the situation. Why not have him serve as handler for this investigation? If you're amenable, that is.
True, that might expedite things a bit.
Alright, let's do it.
We get to have Eric along for this quest. Eric and his cool swimsuit. When do I get a cool swimsuit? I guess I have to participate in the event a little bit more to get the tickets to do that.
I've already told you, this red wyvern issue is a life or death matter.
It's been hounding our poor livestock around the clock. At this rate, someone's going to get hurt.
Red Wyvern. Big, big angry. My tail is toasty burnt. You lot have weapons. Use weapons. Fix problem.
I hear your concerns and understand them. But now I have a question for you. Has this ever happened here before? Why would this Red Wyvern start making trouble now? Aren't you curious to find out?
Monsters just act on instinct, don't they? What's the use in asking why?
That's not true, though. They're living creatures, the same as you or me. There's always a reason for their actions. Just like you all had reasons for coming here today.
Eric is right, which is why we intend to investigate the cause.
Well, I guess if you think that's best.
Red Wyvern. Close to our home. Maybe still near.
Thank you for the tip. All right, let's begin the investigation.
Eric's outfit is actually kind of fitting for the forest
Sounded
too.
like you wanted them to understand monsters better.
At least it feels like it's tropical or
Sure.
something.
I guess I do.
Wait, this isn't tropical, is it?
Probably isn't
Or
much
is
of a
it? I don't know.
surprise, but I've never been great at relating to other people. One time, Werner found me feeling low and told me, people are living creatures too, right? That's your field. Ever since, I've started to believe that I was born human for a reason. Learning is about opening a new door and walking through it. I don't want anyone to give up on that.
These torch pods probably not going to be very useful. Let's try to get a different element along the way if we can.
Rathalos tracks.
Let's have a look.
These are claw marks.
Still fresh.
These markings are to make its presence here known. Proof of a strong territorial nature. Let's keep moving. The tracks continue ahead.
The hat and the vest, it kind of gives him a little bit of a explorer vibe or something like that.
That looks like...
Something's different. Let's take a look.
I'm just focusing on Eric rather than the monster.
These-
Monster tracks.
Rathalos scorch marks.
It must have been quite agitated. Fighting with some other creature, perhaps?
No Rathalos I've ever seen left marks like this.
An electrical bird. But there shouldn't be any monsters here with thunder properties.
Thunder properties, you say? I thought it would be water. Hang on. Do I want to equip like thunder resistance? Because my thunder resistance is pretty low. I could maybe replace some of this physique jewel stuff. Nah, we're probably fine, right? Yeah.
Over here! Quickly! They've been electrocuted.
Foaming at the mouth even.
Let's fall back.
What's happening? Why is the Rathalos so worked up?
No, took that as like a chat.
The laggy Ecris! That's the cause of all this! Here in the east, in the forest no less. I can't believe it! The Lord of the Seas! This is incredible! But how? This is the kind of rush I want the people to understand! I want them to know just how diverse the Scarlet Forest really is! But... if we leave things like this, the disruption to the ecosystem here will only worsen. It's unfortunate. However, in the name of ecological preservation and the safety of nearby settlements, the Guild...
Eric, let's capture it.
Alive? True, that would allow us to monitor it long term. But even so, Alagiacris! That's an awfully tall order for...
But that way works better with your philosophy, right?
Thank you. That's very kind of you.
Let's go.
We like capturing things better anyway.
The Guild authorizes the capture of that Lagiacris. I'll do everything I can to back you up.
So probably electric traps don't work, right?
The mission here is to capture it alive. Let's be careful.
Let's baggy that laggy!
I like that. Baggy that laggy. Gonna start out the battle this way, if we can. One more hit, I think. Alright. First mount, and probably the only mount I'm gonna do. I've heard things about this fight, that it's quite something or other. Damn. Didn't really get the weapon attack there, but that's fine.
Mantled with energy. Watch out for thunder attacks.
I'd be angry too, after taking a beating like that. Oh no. Okay. Big attacks, big attacks. Oh. Gotta watch out for that then. Good thing I was far away from it. Yeah, he comes back for another one.
Heels inbound!
I knew it, but I wasn't ready for it anyway. I missed. And then, different attack. Damn. Oh no. Bad move. Damn. My dodge didn't come back quite fast enough.
Sector's enhanced charge state. Exercise extreme caution.
Oof. Barely made it out of that. Oh, it is supercharged. Like he said. Too far. Oh, it's going further now. That wasn't quite far enough. And... oh wait, where's the weak point? Damn. I was counting on that. You really like that move, don't you? Oh dear. The exact pattern of that move, I haven't quite gotten down. It goes in like a horizontal shape, I think. So maybe we want to go towards him with the dodge. Damn. He's got a lot of attacks. Good thing I have a lot of potions.
It's moving to a new area.
No. Do you want to eat this too? Oh. Precious, please. They gotta eat too. I probably shouldn't be sitting here mining these things, huh? I can do that off screen or something. Is this? Have we been here before?
Wow, what a view!
I don't think we've gone into this area from this angle before. At least I don't remember it. Well, if you want to be in this area, we're gonna do this. You are aggroed on this, yes? Oh, is that not? I guess we need the singer, huh? That might have been a bit far, but that worked. We did get swept away ourselves, though. Little late there. Still learning. Oh no. Great. Again, late. Better to be early than late when dodging. And again. little early there. I guess in that case being early was no good. Damn. Still on the recovery frames there. Now which direction does that go? I think that explosion, the electricity goes in a bit of a cross pattern or something. Damn. Oh, we somehow got out of that. Just kind of missed us, huh? A bit far for this hit, but that's fine. Where are you going? No, seriously, where? I don't really remember where I am in this area.
The monster dropped something.
Oh, did it? Right. Thanks for the reminder. Looks like it went back the way it came. And then further down the river.
Bet I can set up camp there.
Calm the mind.
Up ahead. This must be its nest.
Hey, wait. This is a new area. They added this for the monster, right? I'm pretty sure. Oh, that's the wrong mantle. I don't think we want that, actually. Still remembering the controls here. Let's take a look. They showed this off in the trailer, didn't they? I'm gonna have to figure this out on the fly, I guess. But as for this zone itself, there isn't really too much to use here. Alright, let's just get started then.
Nimble as a cat, fierce as a cat.
It's going somewhere. As expected.
This is bad. It's readying a powerful discharge attack.
Have to get in the water and attack to stop it.
Get in the water to avoid its discharge. Makes sense. Yep, we're going in.
Stay calm down there, okay?
Mind control? We can descend. We can descend. No, we took some damage there. We do have plenty of piercing things. Looks like we want to hit it after it does that attack, or something like that. And actually we want to cling to it? Okay, it's just like mounting them. Let's just go for a weapon attack. Damn it, we couldn't. There we go.
Make use of the environment in the water.
Environment. Submerged rubble. There. It's close enough, yeah? I think so. Damn it. Do we have any more of that? Here. I thought it was close enough. Positioning's a bit hard. There. Damn. Bit too far. I did it.
Keep the pressure on.
Not done yet.
I'm about to wonder some wonders. Oh, perfectly gorgeous.
Where'd he go? Underwater?
Stay on your toes.
A bit out of range.
It looks angry.
Oh no. I was hoping that would be the quick one. After I did the dodge, but that doesn't count. Oh no. Just out of range then. He's always got more.
Almost there.
Which does mean we need to capture it.
For capture! Be careful not to slay it by mistake!
I am aware. If we can't use electricity, I assume, it's gotta be this. And there we go. It's that easy.
You really managed to capture a Lagiacris! You're unbelievable! Now it's my turn to get to work. I'll have this amazing specimen studied.
Let's see how you like it. It's getting wet. You make me get wet, now we make you get wet. Okay. It probably likes being wet though. How about you? Yeah, he hates it.
Okay, let me see that thing real quick.
Kind of a cool area they added for this. I wonder how it looks when the waters aren't all perfectly pristine in this... What's it called again? The plenty season? During the fallow, it's all red, right? You probably don't swim in a pool of red blood or whatever. Oh, the camera's all messed up. Well, that's fine. And I'm sure there's a bunch of cool things we can craft with this. We'll find out later.
So the reason the Red Wyvern was agitated is because of another monster called Lagiacris. As for that one, it appears to have migrated in from far outside the region.
You're able to tell that much?
Yes, from trace substances on its body and the growth and wear on its dermal spikes. As for why it's here, I suspect it was drawn to the ample prey in this nutrient-rich environment.
Huh. I'd never stopped to think about monsters like that. Just went with what I was taught.
Guess they pick fights and get bent out of shape too.
We'll transport the Lagiacris back to its original habitat, but this could happen again.
Oh, it will happen again. They're part of the game now.
Hey,
Oops.
I'm sorry, for coming and demanding you fix our problems.
We really appreciate it. I definitely wouldn't have thought of capturing it.
I accidentally skipped some dialogue.
Big thankings!
I should not press the X button,
Great
as
work, everyone.
much as I do.
Thanks, Alma. I think this is another case closed. Hey, can I talk to you?
What, you want to join our team instead?
You sounded just like Olivia. It really meant a lot.
No, it still sounds like he loves Olivia.
Would you mind if I helped out Avis Unit as a handler on your investigations again?
Okay, never mind. He does want to join the team.
I'm fascinated to find out what sort of path you choose to walk.
Really? It would certainly be helpful to broaden our range of expertise. I, for one, am all for it.
But how does Olivia feel? With us poaching him? What about your unit?
Olivia and Werner? Well,
Ditch them. Join us.
they'd probably grill up a feast to mark the occasion and tease me about finally making new friends. Werner would indulge himself, sleep for 3 days, and Olivia would wake him up via water bucket.
Okay, so they don't mind.
Then I guess we don't need to worry. Looking forward to working with you.
I appreciate the help too, Eric.
Wonderful. Well then, just let me know whenever you need my help.
Oh, this is actually a feature. Well, I guess that makes sense if you can get an outfit for Eric, who isn't really around as much as your actual handler. And I guess there's also Gemma, but probably Gemma doesn't become a handler like Alma. Unless she can. You now choose which handler you'd like to accompany you. Just like Alma, Eric is available or able to act as your quest counter and provide support. To change, just talk to the handler if you're choosing. However, be aware that you'll be unable to choose in certain situations. Yeah, that makes sense. Story stuff. We got 2 handlers now. How about it, Gemma? Want to join the handler team? Probably not. That's it for that quest. I guess the thing we can do now is look at all the sweet, sweet armor we can get from that.
Hey. Anything catch your eye?
Let's see. Yep, would be down here. First, the full set. The alpha set or whatever. Your basic armor. This is probably... what's the word? Not legend. Legacy? Legacy stuff. Legacy stuff from the older games that have been rendered in the new system or whatever. This does look like the kind of design that you might see in one of the older games or something. I don't know. It just seems simple enough that they would be able to design it in lower polygon count or something like that. This one too. I'm getting kind of Zora vibes from this one. I guess they're both kind of the same Zora vibes, they're fishy. But more this one. It's nice that you can get the hair a bit with this one. Just a bit though. And what do you actually get for all of these? Like the bonuses? Just getting rid of these exclamation marks first. How do I check this again? Skill info, there. Yeah, these are from the armor. Get weakness exploit up to level 5, which I guess is... I guess that does make sense if you're hunting the Lagiacrus. You would want to get the weakness exploit because when you're in that underwater section, it's very important to get those weak points, I guess. Probably if you let that go on long enough, it does that devastating attack or something. Which I'm actually curious to see what that actually is. Didn't really catch it on my playthrough here. And maximum might, just basically more damage of course, with affinity. Thunder resistance, that makes sense. Stamina surge, basic stuff. Greater evade distance. This might actually apply to the evade that you do underwater. It did feel like we were evading a huge distance while swimming, but that might just be normal. We already have evade extender level 3 on our basic gear, so we might have been getting the maximum evade while under there. Latent power, okay, this one. Aquatic mobility. That does make sense when you're fighting a water-based enemy. And this actually would make sense that they're giving you all of this before you fight the Arch-Tempered Uthuna, which does happen chronologically next, and that event is still active, but... And Azure Bolt, the unique armor set skill, I guess. At level 1 temporarily increases affinity and can deal extra thunder damage upon build-up. Upon what build-up? What does that mean, build-up, though? I'm not sure. Build-up of what? And then leather crafting, I guess this is like the archetype. Gathering speed and prevents knockback, yeah. Although I'm not exactly sure what the skill does here. Is there like a different explanation that we could see? Don't think there is. I feel like I'm not getting the full explanation here. What if we unequip this and put on just one? I think it's a bit different if we read it this way. No, it's just the same description. Never mind. Well, okay. It just does extra damage with affinity and thunder damage if you do something. I'm not sure. Okay, that's the armor. Well, now that we've done that, let's just bring in Eric for a little bit, I guess. After we talk to Nata.
I was guess.
I guess they're full up here. I've been neglecting this. Always good to get these might seeds and adamant seeds. Very important part of my build, I guess, which uses these items, which I may have forgotten to re-up on. They're about to run out, I guess. They're probably fine for a while, but might as well. No free meal. Yes, free meal. Okay. So I don't think we have enough time to actually do the other thing that would have been alongside the Lagiacrus. This thing that's now on the top right of our screen, go to Kunafa Village. That one seems a bit bigger than what we have time for, so we're actually going to do the other thing. Or both of the things, one of the two things that wasn't this next thing. So one of them is to talk to Gemma, and the other one was to talk to someone over here, I guess. Since Gemma is in front, we'll talk to her first. I guess this outfit also makes sense for a desert, sort of. You're not really protected from the sun, but at least it's not too hot in that outfit.
Hey, Hunter! I know it's out of the blue, but you want to bust down a new door?
Always.
I'm going to need some context here, Gemma.
Right. So, I was talking shop with some of the hunters from the other units earlier.
Oh, are we getting a flashback or something?
I suppose I'm a function first type. I do fuss over the little details, but even that's about practical things.
It really depends on the weapons you're using. You can wind up stuck with one catch-all set.
Yeah, I am kind of in that right now.
It's great to go all in on one specific approach. But to survive out here, you've got to be flexible. Try new things.
I haven't really been doing that, admittedly.
Sure, but that's easier said than done.
Why not start from looks then? What do you say to a little friendly competition? Each unit comes up with a set of gear they want to put their hunter in. Hunters get the materials, we smithies craft, and then the big reveal. I call it Project Fashion Hunter, busting down the door to progress.
We're actually doing it. We're actually doing Fashion Hunter.
That's
It's
certainly one
canon.
approach. Sounds like fun.
It certainly could open new doors.
It's true. Changing up your gear can lead to some unexpected insights.
Werner said I clearly had too much time on my hands, but he's down. Whichever unit gets the most votes wins. So, what do you think? You game?
For Fashion Hunter, of course we are. I just don't know how to actually play Fashion Hunter.
Just what I like to hear. I've already got the whole fit planned. Here, just look. Blockchi Specs Alpha, Hope Mill Alpha, Clerk Van Braces Alpha, Chattacabra Coil Alpha, Piragil Greaves Alpha. All you gotta do is equip this set as layered armor and come show me. If there's anything you're lacking, you know I'm happy to make it.
It was kind of funny hearing her read out all of those alphas. Once you've collected all the specific armor, or specified armor, report back to Gemma with it equipped as layered armor. Even if the armor shares the same name, pay attention to the differences between green and diamond armor types. I guess she can't pronounce the circle and diamond or whatever. You can check which armor you need by referencing the objectives in the upper right part of the screen. Note the equipment that requires a Rathian coin as a material. You can obtain a Rathian coin as a reward for completing an arena quest. Head to the arena quest counter, in the Grand Hub and accept the quest Arena Rathian. How much of those things do we have anyway? It seems like she accepts alpha or beta for most of those. I think we have some of those though. Unfortunately, we can't see... We can't see them while we're in this menu, which is unfortunate. Hang on, do I have... Okay, yeah, we do have this saved. So we can switch back to this if we need to. If we talk to Gemma,
Yep.
does that menu go away too? I think it does.
What are we making today?
Yeah, that's pretty unfortunate. We'll just have to do it like one by one, I guess. Blanchi, Specs, Alpha, Beta, Diamond. I'm pretty sure we crafted those pretty early on, right? Or did we? Don't we actually have it though? Should have been pretty early on. Unless I never really did craft them. No, wait, there it is. Although no, those are Blanchi specs nothing. Those are just not alpha or beta, I think. Right? Well, actually the top right wouldn't say forge if we actually had it, right? Maybe?
Yep. Got something in mind?
Oh, I see. Alpha and beta would be from the high rank stuff. We made the Blanchi specs way early on. Damn it. We gotta go hunting for this stuff. These guys should be nearby, right?
Nowhere to find me.
I'll just start with this.
Calm the mind and focus.
How do I do this again? Not that. I need to open up this. And look for Blanchi. Having trouble seeing the way these scout flies are pointing to. I guess looking at the map is easier. And actually there should be a way to harvest these without actually destroying their bodies. I could have equipped those glasses, let me do this, but I didn't really think about it. They're pretty hardy. There's some tiny bugs. Oh, they all survived, I guess. That's good. I guess what I could have done is marked all of the things that I needed to get in the wish list or whatever, and then gone out and hunted all of the things at once. Probably a better idea, but it's fine.
Wow, we sure got here fast.
Anything catch your eye?
So Blanchi specs alpha, beta, either one of them, I guess. I think this one will go better with our hair. Yeah. We don't have the red lens because of the way we have the color settings, but I don't feel like changing it yet.
Ready to get to work? Alrighty.
Since we got the new outfit, I kind of want to see this cutscene again.
Perfection.
Okay, and we'll equip that later, once we've crafted everything.
Back anytime.
So yeah, this checks off once we actually forge it.
Sure.
Hope Male Alpha. Right at the top. I think it was diamond actually. Wait.
Done already?
Okay, I might have accidentally chose the correct thing that we needed, the diamond, right. We need Hopemail Alpha Diamond. Gotta make sure I pay attention to that from now on. Hopemail Alpha Diamond, this one. The chest piece, I think. Yeah, Hopemail Alpha Diamond. And we can craft it, it's easy.
Alrighty, perfection.
Not yet.
What are we making today?
We're making Clerk Vambrace's Alpha Circle.
Anything catch your
Should be
eye?
towards the top, right? Actually, that sounds like new or something, right? Maybe it's towards the bottom? What's Offie? Oh, from the event. Guess we'll just go through the entire thing. It is probably near the top, and I'm just going the long way around. We can have swords. Just hoping I can catch it if I'm scrolling by this fast. It turns out it should be one of these lower rank things, I think. Or wait. It doesn't show up.
See you later.
Clerk Vambraces. Is that the thing that takes a Rathian coin?
Sure.
Can I search armor or something? I don't think I can.
You know where to find me.
Chatacabra Coil Alpha Beta.
Sure.
Oh wait, which one? Diamond.
Sure. Anything catch your eye?
And it was diamond. Which color would look better? Oh, it's just gonna be the same color. Because of the way my die works. Well, just give us the alpha then.
I'm ready to work.
It doesn't seem like it's dipping into our reserves too much.
Alrighty. Perfection. Fit you to a T.
Purgil Greaves, Alpha Beta Diamond.
Anything catch your eye?
Should be one of these early ones too, I remember. We can't forge them. Gotta find these Purgils.
See you later.
I think they're also in this area, maybe? They don't seem to be here. Purgil. Right, they were just in the last area we were in, the forest. They were in that cutscene. Damn it, I should have been harvesting them. Wait, didn't I harvest one of them? Shouldn't I have, like, one of the materials? Around... I don't know. Go here to start with. That's near the Lagiacrus, I think.
Time for a quick break.
Purgils over... mainly over there. Closest waypoint would be right here. Or up here? Yeah. I was surprised to see that Fashion Hunter became an actual term they used. That's just what I call any... well, I apply fashion, that word, to whatever game name I'm playing whenever there's a game of making glamours or fashion or whatever, like Fashion Souls for Dark Souls or something like that. I'm sure everybody does that, right? Hey, wait, come back here. Actually kinda harder to hit than I thought. Damn, come on. Need one tracer hit. Oh, not you. Wait, that's not... What am I doing? We need the Paragel. I just saw them and the size was right, but they're obviously not the right things. Okay, you know what? Oh, well, at least it's done these guys. The other guy is scattered. That's a bit unfortunate. I think we need at least 5 of these. Wait, where'd they all go? They disappeared. God damn it. Alright, I guess we're gonna have to do this. It's strange that there are only 5 on the map. Maybe I was reading the map wrong and there's actually more than that, but I was just scrolling to the right and that's all that really appeared.
Can't forget supplies.
Yeah, plenty over here. They're just like... all in that one area, but they all scattered. Oh, didn't want to do that. Now, let's try to be a bit quicker this time. There, that should be a good harvest. Should give us just enough to get what we need. Plus 1, I guess. Oh wait, some of them give acute fangs. How much does that make? Are there any more, just to be sure? Or did the other one scatter? Yeah, they're all... No, wait, there's one there. Just to make sure I'm not returning to base with 1 pure guilting missing. Let's hunt this last one. Oh, is the auto run not on? How do I turn that on? Up on the D-pad, there it goes. Not that it matters, we're pretty close to the guy already. Right? Weren't we? Why are we going up here? Seriously, what was up with that? Did I make the auto run move weirdly? I don't know. Actually, how far is this guy? No, what? Wait. I'm doing something weird, aren't I? We were meant to go this way. Weird. Okay. It probably would have been faster just to return to base, and if we didn't have enough Purgil fins, just go back to where they respawned, in the same place we've harvested them already. At this rate, I'm just going for this one guy here. Oh, is it still? Come on. Not for sure that attack would kill. These guys are hardier than I thought. Okay, we got one more fin. Who knows, maybe I was just missing the one fin that I needed. And this was all worth it. Just gotta make sure I craft the right one. Purgil Freeze, Alpha Beta, Diamond.
Anything catch your eye?
Yep, we have enough. It was actually only 3 we needed. Alpha, Beta, Diamond, these ones.
Get to work? Alrighty. Perfection.
And there we go. But for the last item, I'm pretty sure we need that Rathian thing, because all of the other items we crafted didn't need it, so... that would explain why it probably doesn't appear in the menu. I just gotta... actually do the arena quest to get the item first, and then it appears in the menu. With that said, we don't have enough time in the episode to do another arena quest, so... this is where we're gonna call things, I guess. Let's just say the little lord was on the way to the arena quest, but was distracted by all of the pretty fireworks. I know I am. So he's just gonna stand here and watch the fireworks until they end. And while he does that, the screen is gonna fade to black with the end of the episode. That would be a good time to take a break.